Very excited to talk to you today because what I'm about to share with you is something that completely changed my life, and I believe it can change you too. Today I want to talk to you about the 2026 success formula, the mindset that changes everything. Success in any era is not determined by luck or circumstance alone. It is fundamentally about the mindset you carry into every situation. Many people wake up each day hoping for success, but they fall into the trap of letting fear, doubt, and the opinions of others guide their decisions. In 2026, the game has changed. The speed of technological change, the interconnectedness of global markets, and the sheer pace of societal transformation mean that only those with a strong, adaptable, and growth-oriented mindset will thrive. To succeed, you must cultivate a mindset that is resilient, curious, and fearless in the face of failure. Let me give you a personal example. When I started Alibaba, everyone told me it was impossible to compete with giants like eBay and Amazon. They said, "Jack, you are too small, you are too late." At first, I questioned myself too, but then I realized something crucial. My mindset could either make me a victim of their opinions or a master of my own destiny. I chose to take control. I started viewing failure not as defeat, but as a lesson, a guide showing me exactly what not to do next. Every mistake became an opportunity to learn. Every setback a step forward. For instance, when we struggled to get our first buyers, instead of giving up, we focused on serving even one customer better than anyone else. That one happy customer became 2, then 10, then hundreds, creating a ripple effect of growth that eventually transformed our small idea into a global enterprise. This is the essence of the 2026 success formula. It is not about chasing immediate results, but about cultivating a mindset that constantly seeks growth, learns from mistakes, and refuses to be defeated by circumstance. One of the most important elements of this mindset is vision. Without a clear vision, your energy dissipates, and you risk being pulled in many directions by distractions or setbacks. With a strong vision, even failure becomes meaningful because you understand it is part of a larger journey. I remember during a financial crisis at Alibaba, many employees were losing hope. Instead of panicking, I reminded everyone that our mission was bigger than the moment, to empower small businesses in China to reach the world. By keeping that vision alive, even in the darkest moments, we found creative solutions, adapted, and ultimately grew stronger. Another critical aspect of the mindset that changes everything is resilience. Life will always present challenges, obstacles, and failures. The difference between those who succeed and those who do not is not the number of failures, but the ability to bounce back stronger after each one. I faced countless rejections from investors, from partners, and even from potential employees. Each rejection taught me a lesson, what not to do, how to improve, and how to persevere. By viewing challenges as teachers rather than threats, I was able to maintain momentum even when the world seemed stacked against me. Curiosity is another pillar of this mindset. To thrive in 2026, you cannot afford to stop learning. The world is evolving at an unprecedented rate, and those who remain curious, open-minded, and willing to explore new ideas will always stay ahead. I have always believed that asking questions, experimenting, and being willing to fail is more valuable than clinging to what you already know. For example, in the early days of Alibaba, I spent countless hours learning about international markets, studying successful global companies, and experimenting with business models that seemed unconventional at the time. This curiosity allowed us to innovate, adapt, and find unique solutions that competitors overlooked. Courage is equally essential. Fear will always be present, especially when you attempt something new or risky. But courage is not the absence of fear, it is acting in spite of it. When we expanded Alibaba internationally, many people advised against it, saying we were too small to compete globally. Yet, by embracing courage, we were able to enter new markets, take calculated risks, and grow beyond what anyone thought possible. Courage allows you to challenge conventional wisdom, break through barriers, and seize opportunities others shy away from. Another practical aspect of the 2026 success formula is the ability to focus on what you can control rather than worrying about what you cannot. So often people waste energy fretting over external factors, market conditions, competitors, or global events that are beyond their control. The true power lies in directing your energy toward your actions, learning, and decisions. For example, during economic downturns, instead of panicking about the market, I focused on improving our internal operations, strengthening relationships with customers, and innovating our offerings. By controlling what I could, I turned uncertainty into opportunity. The mindset that changes everything also involves persistence and patience. Success is rarely instant. Many people give up too soon, expecting results immediately. But those who understand that consistent, deliberate effort compounds over time will always outperform those seeking shortcuts. I learned that building Alibaba was like planting a tree. You must nurture it daily, patiently water it, and protect it from storms before it bears fruit. Every effort, even the small ones, the mindset that changes everything also involves persistence and patience. Success is rarely instant. Many people give up too soon, expecting results immediately. But those who understand that consistent, deliberate effort compounds over time will always outperform those seeking shortcuts. I learned that building Alibaba was like planting a tree. You must nurture it daily, patiently water it, and protect it from storms before it bears fruit. Every effort, even the small ones, builds the foundation for long-term success. Another key element is the ability to see opportunity where others see failure. Challenges, setbacks, and crises are often disguised opportunities. For example, when traditional businesses struggle to adopt digital platforms, I saw an opening to provide solutions that would empower them to reach new customers. What seemed like a problem for others became a massive opportunity for growth. The mindset that changes everything allows you to reframe difficulty, identify hidden potential, and act decisively. Collaboration and building the right team are also central to this formula. No one can succeed alone. The right people, aligned with your vision and mindset, amplify your efforts and help you achieve more than you could ever do alone. I surrounded myself with people who were smarter than me, who challenged me, and who complemented my weaknesses. Together, we created a culture of innovation, learning, and shared success that became the backbone of Alibaba's growth. Finally, gratitude and humility are often overlooked but critical components. No matter how successful you become, remembering where you started, appreciating those who support you, and staying humble keeps your mindset grounded. Arrogance blinds you to opportunities and lessons, while gratitude and humility open your eyes to new paths, relationships, and possibilities. I have always believed that true success is not just measured in wealth or recognition, but in the positive impact you create for others. In conclusion, the 2026 success formula, the mindset that changes everything, is a holistic approach combining resilience, vision, curiosity, courage, persistence, focus, opportunity recognition, collaboration, gratitude, and humility. It is not a set of tactics or strategies, but a philosophy of life that transforms ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. By adopting this mindset, you can turn failures into lessons, challenges into opportunities, and dreams into reality. Remember, the world does not reward the timid. It rewards those who believe in themselves, who adapt, who persist, and who refuse to let circumstances define their destiny. If you wake up every day with the belief that every failure is temporary, every problem is solvable, and every effort contributes to your ultimate goal, you will begin to attract opportunities that others only dream of. The 2026 success formula is not just a strategy. It is a way of thinking that changes everything, and it can change your life too. If you love this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to get daily motivation video.